if you're under 18, this might not be the most family oriented video
for you.
But ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough. What's good, family? It's your girl, Miss Anita, aka Queen Cat,
and your girl Jess, and we are back
with another video. In today's video, we just want to talk about
the misconceptions
of
lesbian sex.
If you didn't hear, she said lesbian sex.
Lesbian.
Now, straight to the point, a lot of people feel like it's just oral. They feel like the only way that two women can please each other is through oral sex. But you're wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. And the reason why we're doing this video is because it's just annoying. It's just one of those annoying things where people, you see a lot of comments and just people in general, they feel like, oh, you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired of licky and no sticky. Or you're wrong.
You're spelled wrong.
All right. Of course, people hear of the strap-ons, dildos. That's one way. Of course, oral sex is pretty major.
Yes.
As it should be in all relationships. Most men talk about it a lot. But women love it too, if you know how to do it right. And most women know how to do it right because we know what we like. So if you like it, more than likely, your partner will. So, yeah. Oral is one, straps is two. They have multiple sizes, multiple colors, and it goes back to knowing what you're doing.
Yes, I agree 100%.
What about the first time I used one? Was it weird or how? It was weird for me, at first to put one on because, it's like a costume. And I can talk about my experience as a person using the strap. People think that you don't feel anything. You do feel, because most women, as with oral sex, most women come from the clitoris, humping. A woman can come from just humping. It doesn't necessarily have to come from penetration. So that's how the person who's wearing the strap actually gets some kind of pleasure out of it, is the feeling from the rubbing as she's inserting into the person. So after the first couple times,
well, the first one wasn't bad. I think the process of waiting, that's what was aggravating. But other than that, that was it. Because it was really good.
You feel normal?
Yes. You would never know.
You never know. And there's something new. We didn't know about this stuff. That we didn't know was a thing, but it's called scissors.
That's not even new.
It's not new. But see, we're
new to us.
We're like beginner lesbian. We were in
we in lesbian kindergarten.
Yeah, we were in heterosexual relationships our whole life since our first and only relationship like this.
Clear that up real quick, huh?
Yeah. I'm sipping on it, getting this last bit of eggnog, y'all.
I don't see how she can do it. I can't.
Oh, scissors. And scissors is when you're pretty much, the two women are like that.
Yeah.
You was about to show them?
I was going to show them, but no.
So you're pretty much like that.
And that is amazing.
Yeah.
So don't knock it before you try it. Not saying that you should try it, but just don't come at, a lesbian couple with they can't do certain things until you try it. You can.
So it's multiple ways that you can be pleased, that lesbian couples are pleasured, and a dildo don't never die.
No.
Never go limp.
Mm-mm.
So
nope.
There is no faking. I see a lot of people like the person wearing the strap is faking nothing. That's not true. It's not true. And I should have said this in the beginning, but if you're under 18, this might not be the most family oriented video
for you.
But most of our children, they need to know about You need to know about sex in general.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think it's no matter I think age does matter, but it should be earlier than later because now they have access to the internet and that has everything.
Yeah.
So if before we let you get it out there, let us give it to you here.
Mm-hmm. And always be safe.
Please be safe.
Know who you're dealing with. Always get your papers. Go to the clinic. And
don't be embarrassed.
Yeah. We went together. That's important. So that's some things I just wanted to clear up.
Put that out there. So stop judging people.
Yeah. You don't know what people do in their bedroom. It shouldn't matter, but just because we see so much things, ignorance bothers me more than anything. And not so much as ignorant in the act of people just being stupid, people just acting stupid, but really people talking and they really don't know what's going on. I used to be ignorant to the fact because I was not that way. So you prejudge. So never prejudge. Like, do research. I'm sure we're not the only people who are talking about this, but I just want to put it out there so people won't be ignorant to the fact of two of the same people can actually have great sex. That's all to it. That's why, I think homosexuals are some of the most happiest people.
Yes.
And I don't really, I know it's hard to imagine as far as like male on male, but even some straight men, I have found from reading R. Kelly, it's a book about R. Kelly, and one of the women that he dealt with actually wrote a book. So it talks a lot about inserting into the rectum. That's where any man's G-spot is. I don't know too much straight men that would like people to play in their rump. Mm-hmm. As a female, I don't want nobody to play in my rump. But that's where their G-spot is at. So it's hard for the regular brain to picture something like that. I don't really want to.
Nope.
But it's there are reasons, and that's why people are so happy because they always they're releasing in multiple ways.
Yeah.
So this is not to be taken as just some random stuff on the internet. It's just to really help you.
Yep, educate you.
Yeah, educate you. Not, we don't want you ignorant in any way, form, or fashion. So with this channel, you're going to be seeing us talk about our sexuality, spirituality, and mentality, and how we can just continue to rise. It's all about knowledge. If you know better, you do better.
Yep.
So stop saying ignorant things.
Yep. Stop assuming.
Stop.
It makes the ass out of you.
Yeah, I'm a monster that though. Snuff.